Hey folks, this is ioEther. We're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is a Ninja. It is T55A. This is a tier 9 game on Stronghold. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Stronghold. This is Siegfried Line. I don't know where the word Stronghold came from. This is a assault though, where these guys are going to be defending and we're going to be trying to kill them. So that should be a lot of fun. And we're going to hope that this Monday my head is actually all here. Now, I'm sorry for this color differential. Yes, there is a 100% green screen behind me. No, I cannot make that go away right now. Until I get actual lighting in here. Apparently, the fact that there is a tiny shade of lighting outside makes that stay there. And I can't make that go away without myself turning bright red. So there's that. That should be lovely. So, before we get into the game proper, please remember that for this week I'm starting the contest. So, the most number of likes at the end of Friday, the star of that particular video will receive 500 gold. So, if you enjoy Ninja's play and you want him to get the gold, then hit the thumbs up. If you submit your own video, make sure to thumbs up those. And, yeah. So, on that note, please, if you enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up and share this with your friends. So, I did talk about this is a tier 9 map on Siegfried Line. Also, interesting, he's having lag issues. He didn't say anything about that to me, so I'm guessing it doesn't affect the game all that much. Also, this is the tier 9 German war tanks. Yes, it looks Russian. It's in fact German though. You can tell if he ever gets marks of excellence on this thing. Nope, there is not in fact markings of Germany. But anyways, it is in fact a German tank, and it's the tier 9 for completing the third tier of the third, not third. Good Lord, it must be Monday. Third tier of the personal missions, you get this beautiful beast. And so, if you want to pen this thing, it's the same as the Russian. Right next to the gun on either side, you have the most likelihood of going through. Obviously, the cupola or the lower glacis. Don't really bother with the rest of it unless you have really high pen. In which case, you still want to aim for right next to the gun, the cupola or the lower glacis, just to make sure, right? And so we're just going to jump into the game and hope that the case of the Mondays doesn't kill me before we end this thing. Okay, apparently the enemy bulldog really wants to get shot, and so Ninja obliges him and does about 300 damage. I've forgotten what the average damage of this thing is. 320 with 200 pen. Good Lord, 200 pen. That feels low, and I'm pretty sure it is. Unfortunately, bouncing the side of the T29 turret. Now his heat does have 330, so it does make up for that. But this tank really does want you to spam heat. You know what? I'm betting it feels a lot like a T54 because I'm betting it's based off the T54. As you can see, he is now shooting some heat and going straight through that VK-45 turret, though he's got to be careful not to hit that gun. If he hits the gun, the only thing it's going to do is get absorbed by the gun. T29, he could shoot through the side of the turret. He cannot shoot through the gun mantle. Nobody can go through that gun mantle. Nice shot placement. He actually put that shot just barely above the gun mantle, and we'll be able to see the hole if we ever get close enough to the T29. There's a little tiny triangle of soft armor just above the gun. Just above the gun mantle of the T29, and that's exactly where we put that shot. Well placed. Hard to get that shot to land there, especially from distance. And you can see he's still firing heat, but his next shot will be back to standard AP. Now he really wants this A44 to walk out in front of a shot But it looks like the A4A4 is too smart to do that. Centurion, though, is getting kinda... Nope. You know what? There's our friendly VK is back there and sets us on fire. But the auto fire extinguisher takes care of that quickly enough. Good lord. Where did we get shot to get set on fire in a single shot? But then it's not going to show me. And it won't zoom out, so I can't. Great. Okay. Apparently, it will always be a mystery. Because I don't see any shell holes. Unless it's right there. Is that a shell hole? Nope, that's the hole. Anyways. Somehow, we got set on fire. But, I don't know where from, and if somebody else could tell me, I'd be appreciative. But okay, A44 just walks across our view range. I don't know what he was thinking was going to happen. Maybe he thought he was invincible or invisible, which both of which are quite possible. The Challenger, though, is thinking he's going to destroy us by tracking us in place, and he's already taking chunks off of us. But the return snapshot fire, look at that shot. Just snapping that shot out, and then that was two extremely high rolls. Those weren't HE, right? I wasn't mistaken. Those were standard AP rounds, that both of which he managed to dunk into the Challenger for a lot higher than he should be rolling. And apparently the UDIS has decided that since the Challenger just died there, this must be an extremely safe way to go. And so he's in fact charging out to the flanks so that he can get himself shot as much as possible as soon as possible. So now he's actually in not a horrible location, but this is not the time to be taking such locations when you don't have control of the map. I guess he's probably trying to take out our artillery, but this is not where our artillery sits right now. This is where nobody sits that wants to live. So why was there a nudiz over here? I don't know. If he'd been here at the start of the game, it would have been a fairly powerful location. Nice shot. Because of the fact that he could have done damage to the guys over here. And he would have had support from the rest of his team. And probably tanks up here to make sure that we couldn't flank up to him. But him over here all at the end of the game is just suicide. Because there was nothing stopping us from just walking up to him and putting bullets in him. Which is exactly what Ninja did. And his team has superior control of the other side of the map. So if he was up on this hill, he could be firing into any of these guys that try to push, or Ninja himself right now, and be perfectly fine and secure in his location because of the fact that his team owns so much of this side of the map. But that's not where he was. He was hanging out in no man's land, just assuming that because he was nudiz, he could do this. This is not how this works. This is not how this game works. Back end of a T20 or T95 is always worth shooting at. And if you pause this. Nope. Can I zoom in? There we go. You guys can't really see that, but anyways, engine tanks are back at the back end. Hit these right about here, and well, basically you'll be able to see where the engine tanks are on the back of a T95. If you can hit those with AP, or even get directly behind him and fire HE into them, then your chances of setting the T95 on fire are quite high. And if you set a T95 on fire, then it will burn nicely. Now it may go out the first time, but your chances are actually really excellent of just lighting them on fire again. What? What were you thinking, M12? Was that just panic fire? Oh, I'm being shot! He just fires at the first stone in his way. Or did he actually think his gun was aimed at us? I mean, I'd have understood if the shot went over top of us, but no, the shot is like 20 feet to our left. Oh, and I kind of hope Ninja rams him for the kill. No, he does finish him off the normal way. Okay. Sorry, headphone users, by the way. I couldn't help that. It came out. Anyway, we're going to speed this up a little bit because hill climbs in this thing apparently are not nearly all that great. And he has no target, so unless the T95 comes out, he's going to have issues. Now, he has 2 artillery friendly to him. Whoa. It's another great shot into the D95. And you notice he's loaded heat again. And that's because of the fact that most likely he's going to have to face this T95. If not head on, pretty close to it. He's not likely to have any more engine shots at it. He's going to have to put high pan rounds through the weaker points of the armor. Now, yes, he could just keep the T95 squad, but this is Ninja we're talking about. The likelihood of him wanting to go for that damage is fairly high, right? Yeah. Also, there's still an IS Black Prince around here, or IS Black Prince, IS-6 Black around here somewhere. And knocking that tree over was a mistake. There is the IS-6. So the IS-6 apparently paying no attention to the fact that there was a tree knocked over right there. Whereas the T-95 knows there's something around this corner. Now, in a second, the IS is going to spot us. Nice job, and dodges the IS shot and gets under the T-95 shot, and now he's going to use this hill to defend against the IS-6. Now, how do you do that? Easy enough. So, as the IS-6 doesn't have decent gun depression, the IS-6 is going to have to come mostly over this hill in order to shoot at us. As long as he can switch to AP, which is the next thing loaded up. His first shell can probably blow the tracks off the IS-6 fairly easily. It is going to be a heat shell if he fires into the tracks. Then it will take the tracks. Oops, I'm sorry, it was in fixed camera mode. It will take the tracks off the IS-6. Now, artillery is trying to help. Oh, and he didn't, in fact, get the tracks off. So now he's going to face hug the IS-6, and the IS-6 is going to be trying to look for a weak spot. But if the IS-6 doesn't know where to shoot, then he's not going to find a weak spot. And I think they both took each other's tracks off. Nope. Wait. Where'd the Udas come from? That wasn't there before, right? I'm not insane. Last I saw, the Udas was somewhere down here on the minimap. Did he seriously travel all this distance and I didn't notice? Hands up, who noticed? Because it wasn't me. There was suddenly an Udas there who rammed himself to death on an IS-6 that we then killed. What? Okay, well, there's still a T-95 in this game that needs to die. And we are 1 kill away from the Radley Walters. So, let's go kill a T-95. Ooh, look at that. And then we blow his tracks off. Well, actually, no, we just damaged his tracks. Artillery hits 1. Where's the second? Artie. Oh, please don't. Oh, second Artie fires and doesn't do anything except blow his tracks off again, which guarantees us the kill. Look at that. Good job. Huh. 1 minute warning just sounded. And then, cool guys, don't look at explosions, which, obviously makes me not cool because we're looking at explosions. But, just driving away from the tank he murders in cold blood Because this thing had no chance. Once Ninja got around the side of it, it was dead. And I'm not even going to try to explain what the heck happened here, because I don't think I know. So yeah, this was a great game. Thank you so much, Ninja, for saying it in. And thank you to everybody who got to watch this. And hit that like button. Because Radley Walters deserves a like, right? That's an awesome game. Thank you, Ninja. Mark of Excellence. First class. See? Germany. Told you. Ace Tanker. Bruiser. Duelist. Fire for Effect. Radley Walters. Pascucci's Medal. High caliber. And sure, this thing is a Top Gun. But like anybody cares at this point in time. Now, we only got that one shot on the C29, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to zoom in on exactly where it hit. So you're just going to have to trust me that it was a nice, really, really sweet shot. That isn't going to happen too many times. Unless the T29 is not moving and you're really close to it. 1,600 base experience. Almost 6,000 damage just with his gun alone, and over 1,200 spine damage. That is combined enough to get him into 6k damage club again. And he's actually blocked damage with his armor, which was really key, because if he hadn't done that, he'd definitely have been dead. Now, some of that's from the i6 at the end, but some of that's from other things over the course of the game. The Challenger was one, right? And then was there something else that he blocked? I don't remember what else shot at him. Maybe the VK, and I wasn't really paying attention, which happens occasionally. But either way, 7,000 experience, only losing 5k. I'll pay those rates any day of the week. You want to charge me 5k credits so I can gain 7,000 experience on tank? I'll take that. 9 minutes of my time, completely worth it. Thank you so much, Ninja, for saying this in. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please do hit that like button if you have enjoyed this, and think Ninja should win a little bit of gold for his awesomeness. And yeah, share this with your friends and clanmates. Please help the channel grow. This would be amazing. Thank you all. Have a great night. This ioEther out.